Tucker Carlson interviews Russia's Putin, Kremlin. Tucker Carlson, the host of Tucker Carlson Tonight on Fox News, recently had the opportunity to interview Russian President Vladimir Putin in an exclusive sit-down at the Kremlin. The interview, which aired on June 14, 2021, has garnered significant attention and sparked a wide range of reactions from viewers and political analysts alike. The interview with Putin comes at a time of heightened tensions between the United States and Russia, with issues such as cyber attacks, election interference, and human rights violations being major points of contention. As such, the opportunity to hear directly from Putin himself provided a rare glimpse into the mind of one of the world's most powerful and enigmatic leaders. During the interview, Carlson and Putin discussed a variety of topics, including Russia's relationship with the United States, the state of democracy in Russia, and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The conversation was wide-ranging and at times contentious, with Carlson pressing Putin on issues such as human rights abuses and the imprisonment of political dissidents in Russia. One of the most striking moments of the interview came when Carlson asked Putin about the recent imprisonment of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. Putin dismissed Navalny as a blogger and claimed that he had violated Russian law by organizing unauthorized protests. The Russian president also deflected criticism of his government's treatment of political dissidents, stating that the United States has its own issues with civil rights and police brutality. The interview also touched on the topic of cyber attacks, with Carlson asking Putin about Russia's alleged involvement in recent cyber attacks on U.S. infrastructure. Putin denied any Russian involvement in the attacks and suggested that the United States was the real aggressor in the cyber realm. He also urged the U.S. to work with Russia on cybersecurity issues, rather than resorting to accusations and threats. Throughout the interview, Carlson was careful to maintain a respectful tone and to avoid confrontational questioning. This approach has drawn criticism from some who believe that Carlson was too deferential to Putin and failed to hold him accountable for his government's actions. Others, however, have praised Carlson for securing the rare opportunity to interview Putin and for asking tough questions on important issues. The interview has also sparked debate about the role of the media in covering international relations and the responsibilities of journalists when interviewing foreign leaders. Some argue that Carlson's interview with Putin provided valuable insight into the Russian leader's thinking and allowed for a more nuanced understanding of Russia's perspective on global issues. Others, however, believe that the interview was little more than a platform for Putin to spread propaganda and deflect criticism. In the days following the interview, the Kremlin has used the footage to bolster Putin's image as a strong and confident leader, unafraid to engage with Western media. Russian state media has heavily promoted the interview, presenting it as a triumph for Putin and a demonstration of his ability to hold his own in a high-stakes interview with a prominent American journalist. The interview has also raised questions about the future of U.S.-Russia relations and the potential for improved diplomatic ties between the two countries. Some observers see the interview as a sign that the Biden administration is seeking to engage with Russia in a more constructive and diplomatic manner, while others view it as a missed opportunity to hold Putin accountable for his government's actions. Overall, the interview between Tucker Carlson and Vladimir Putin has sparked a wide range of reactions and has brought attention to the complex and often contentious relationship between the United States and Russia. Whether the interview will lead to any meaningful changes in diplomatic relations remains to be seen, but it has certainly provided valuable insight into the mind of one of the world's most influential leaders. As the interview continues to be analyzed and debated, it is clear that the conversation between Carlson and Putin will have a lasting impact on the global political landscape.